Some of the greats of Australian motorsport have lashed out at the decision to move the MotoGP from Victoria to South Australia. The decision was simple, according to our GP boss. Now the Allan government is racing to find a replacement event for Phillip Island.
Burnouts in Adelaide leave Phillip Island smoked out. South Australia's capital confirmed today as new host of Australia's MotoGP, a first ever street circuit through the city.
The young South Australians in particular that once upon a time looked to Sydney and Melbourne to move to find some action in life, well now they get to have it all here at home.
Victoria wanted to keep it but not move it to Albert Park.
As a principled decision, we were just not willing to sell out Phillip Island.
Now we've lost it altogether. Race organisers say Adelaide will do just fine.
By no account is it a second choice.
Victoria's Tourism Industry Council says it'll have serious consequences for regional jobs and small businesses. It leaves our Grand Prix Corporation with one race to look after, next month's Formula One.
It wasn't about money. At the end of the day, Dorna wanted a street circuit, and that's the vision they have for MotoGP, and Phillip Island's not a street circuit.
Former Aussie racer Casey Stoner questions why would MotoGP take possibly their best circuit off the calendar? I'll let everyone decide.
Everybody will be deeply disappointed. I mean, Phillip Island's been one of the favourites for a very, very long time.
It's just not right. They've done it all wrong.
Will you take your statue back?
Oh, no, I might jam it up their actually. So.
Oh, no.
Organisers say Phillip Island was great until it wasn't.
The challenges on the weather and the location and, on just access and accommodation, which are very difficultly solved in Phillip Island.
To go to Melbourne, to rent a car, to transit your whole family out to the island, rent a house, it's upwards of 6,000-7,000.
32 years since Jeff Kennett announced we'd scored it off New South Wales. The job now, find its replacement.
Live to Blake Johnson at the Albert Park circuit. And Blake, the MotoGP replacement might have nothing to do with motorsport.
No, it might not, Peter, but the Australian Grand Prix Corporation will still likely be involved in helping to find an event that'll need to plug what it will become a $54 million hole in Victoria's economy. This could also become an election issue. We have an election a month after the final MotoGP at Phillip Island, and the local seat down there of Bass is held by Labor by just 202 votes. Pete?
Blake Johnson at Albert Park, thank you.